Oh, what is this, teacher? Is this a clock? Yes, Rahul, this is a clock. But teacher, where are the numbers in the clock? Yes, there are numbers. These are Roman numerals. In Europe, in these old times, Roman capital letters were used to write numbers. That is why they were called Roman numerals. The letter I was the symbol used for 1, 5, V for 5, and X for 10. Oh, that are the symbols in Roman. Yes, Rahul. Let us see today Roman numerals in details. Okay, teacher. It is very interesting. Okay, bye. Let's see in class. Okay then. Bye, teacher. Rahul, see, this is a clock like as we seen before. In it there are Roman numerals. Yes, sir. But sir, how can we recognize the time? We have to know all the symbols used in clock. Yes, Rahul, you are right. Let's see. I told you before I for 1, V for 5 and X for 10. Like this, there are some rules to use the Roman numerals and we are seeing that rules. Yes, teacher. Tell us which are the rules for using Roman numerals. Okay, Rahul. Let us see the rules. Rule number 1 is if either of the symbols I or X is written consecutively 2 or 3 times, their sum total is the number they make. For example, we can if we use 2 times I, that is I, and we know I is for 1, then 1 plus 1 is 2. Similarly, X, and we know the X for 10, then 10 plus 10 is 20, and likewise 3 I's, that is 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3. But sir, what about symbol V? Can we use it also consecutively 2 or 3 times? Oh, that is the good question, Rahul. And answer of your question is we cannot use symbol V repeated consecutively. That is, symbol V is used only 1 times. Understand, Rahul? I repeated this. Symbol V is used only 1 time. Oh, okay, sir. I remember this always. Now, we are going to rule number 2. Okay, sir. Rahul, your question's answer is only the rule number 2. That is, the symbols I or X can be repeated consecutively for a maximum of 3 times. the numeral V is never repeated consecutively. Oh, this is a rule. Yes. Let us see examples. We can use 3 times x, that is x, 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 and it is 10 plus 10 plus 10 is equal to 30. And as we seen in first rule, 3 times I, that is I, and it is 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 3. But like V is never repeated. Yes sir, I got it. Let's see the next rule. Rule number 3. When either I or 5 is written on the right of the symbol of a bigger number, its value is added to the value of the bigger number. We see some examples. First one, VI. Here V means 5 and I means 1, and 5 is bigger than 1, and this number is 5 plus 1, that is 6. Oh teacher, okay, it is like that. Okay, second one example is XI. Here X means 10 and I means 1, and 10 is bigger than 1, and I is written right side of X, and this number is 10 plus 1, that is 11. Teacher, can I say one example for rule number 3? Of course Rahul, you can tell the examples for this. Thank you sir. My example is XV. We know X is for 10 and V is for 5, and here we write V right side of X, that is right side of bigger number than 5. So the number is 10 plus 5, that is 15. Oh, you are right Rahul. Okay, here some more examples for rule number 3, and like this you are make some examples like this. Okay. Now we are going to see the rule number 4, and this rule number 4 is opposite of the rule number 3. Teacher, opposite means? Yes Rahul, opposite. Let's see rule number 4. When I is written on the left of V or X, then its value is subtracted from the value of V or X. Let one example, IV. Here I is given left of V. So we have to subtract the value of I, that is 1, from value of V, that is 5. Therefore, here value of IV is 5 minus 1, that is 4. Got you Rahul? Yes teacher. Okay. So tell me some example for this. Yes teacher. My example is IX. Here I is gave left on the x, that is value of I, that is 1, will subtract from the value of x, that is 10. Therefore, Ix means 10 minus 1, that is 9. Yes, Rahul, correct. And Rahul, one thing is always remember, the symbol I is not written more than once before V or X. That is, for example, the number 8 is not written as IIX. Okay, sir. I remember that. Okay, Rahul. That are the 4 rules for using the Roman numerals. Okay. Teacher, how can you use Roman numerals for the numbers from 14 to 19? See, Rahul, let us see number 14. We can write 14 as 10 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. That is 10 plus 4 times 1. But we know that we do not use the number or the symbol I consecutively more than 3 times. Hence, we shall think of a number 14 as 10 plus 4. So, for 10 we use X as a Roman numerals, and for 4 we can use IV. So, 14 will be written as XIV in Roman numerals. And similarly, we can do for 19 also. 19 will be written as 10 plus 9, that is X for 10 and IX for 9. Then 19 will write in Roman numerals as XIX. Thus, to write the numbers 1 to 20 in Roman numerals, we first distribute given number into groups of 10, 5 and 1, and then apply the rules given above. So I am explaining one example here. If I gave number 12, then 12 will be distributed in 10 plus 1 plus 1, and we can write the number 12 as XII in Roman numerals. Yes, teacher, I understand this all. Can I give some examples? Yes, Rahul, give some examples. Okay, number 7 will distribute as 5 plus 1 plus 1, and it can be written as VII. And second one is number 18, and 18 is distributed as 10 plus 5 plus 3 and is written as XVIII. Am I right, teacher? Rahul, are you sure you understand all which have seen about Roman numerals? Yes, teacher. I remember all 4 rules for using the Roman numerals. Okay then, we are moving to problem set number 1. Yes, teacher. Okay, question number 1 is write all the numbers from 1 to 20 using Roman numerals. Teacher, can I tell the answer of this question? Of course, Rahul, you can tell me the answer. Okay, teacher. Okay, teacher. For 1, I. For 2, I. For 3, I. For 4, V. For 5, V. For 6, VI. For 7, VI. For 8, VI. For 9, IX. And for 10, X. Very good, Rahul. Thank you, teacher. And likewise, I can write the numbers 11 to 20 also. Very good, Rahul. Thank you, teacher. Let we see next question. Write the following numbers using international numerals. Here, we have to do opposite than what we have done before. I mean, they gave us the Roman numerals and we have to find the international numerals or international numbers for those symbols. First one is V, and for this symbol number is 5. For second one, VII, and here I comes 2 times on the right side of V, that is we have to add 2 with 5, therefore the number is 7. Then next one is X, and we know that X is for 10. Right, teacher. Teacher, can I tell next numbers? Okay, Rahul. Thank you, teacher. Okay, Rahul. Thank you, teacher. Fourth one is XII. Here, 3 I's are on the right side of X. Therefore, we have to add 3 for 3 I's with 10 for X. Therefore, the number is 10 plus 3, that is 13. Then, next one is XIV. Here, first symbol is X, then I, and then V. If we give XI, then this will the number 11. But we have given XIV. Therefore, first X is taken separate and then IV will take together. And we know IV means I before V. Therefore, we must subtract I from V. That is, we must subtract 1 from 5, and this number is 4. Therefore, the given number is 10 plus 4, that is 14. Good, Rahul. Likewise, we can write the next Roman numerals in international numbers. Yes, teacher. Definitely, we can write these numbers. Next question. Fill in the boxes. Here, the table is given. In table, some numbers are given and we have to write that numbers in Roman numerals. And some Roman symbols are given and we have to write numbers for that symbols. Teacher, can I tell the boxes? Okay, Rahul. Thank you, teacher. First number is given 3. So, for that, the Roman symbol is I. Then, Roman symbol is given VIII, and for that the number is 8. Then the number 6 is given, and for that VI is the symbol. Next, XII symbol is given, and the symbol is for 12. And next number is given 15, and for that symbol is XV. And last one symbol is given XIX, and for that the number is 19. Let us see the next question. Write the numbers using Roman numerals. First one number is given 9. 9 is 1 less than 10. Then we can write the numbers using Roman numerals. 1 before 10, that is I, before X, that is IX. Second is 2. 2 means 1 plus 1, that is I, that is 2I, 2 times I. Rahul, can you tell the answers of next questions? Yes, teachers, I will try. Teacher, next one is 17. So, I will distribute it in groups, that is 10 plus 5 plus 2. And then it will write in Roman numerals as XVII. Yes, it is correct. Thank you, teacher. Teacher, next one is 4. And for 4, I will write as IV in Roman numerals. Oh, that is good, Rahul. Thank you, teacher. Okay. Likewise, you can write next 2 examples answers. Yes, teacher. Okay. Last question of problem set number 1 is, in table below, each given number is written in international numerals and then again Roman numerals. If it is written correctly in Roman numerals, put correct tick in the box under it, and if it is not, put wrong tick and correct it. Okay, given table is as above, and observe it first. First number is 4, and for it Roman numeral is I given. But according to rule of using Roman numerals, we cannot use I consecutively more than 3 times. So, correct Roman numeral for 4 is IV. Then, second one number is 6, and for it Roman numerals is VI, and it is correct. Next one number is 8, and for it Roman numeral IIX is given. Again, by rules, it is wrong. Correct Roman numerals for number 8 is VIII. Yes, teacher. Teacher, I will try for next 2 answers. Go ahead, Rahul. Thank you, teacher. Next number is 16, and for it Roman numerals is XVI. I, and it is correct. And last one number is 15, and for it V is a Roman numeral is given, but it is wrong because we cannot give the Roman numeral V more than one time consecutively. So for correct answers we have to distribute number 15 as 10 plus 5, and for this Roman numeral is XV. You are correct, Rahul. Thank you, teacher. Teacher, I got it all, but I have one question. What is your question, Rahul? Teacher, can we use all the rules using Roman numerals for the numbers more than 50 also? No, Rahul. It is very complicated to use those rules like the numbers more than 50. Therefore, there are more symbols for bigger numbers. Oh, and what are that symbols? Let us see. They are L, C, D and M are the symbols for those bigger numbers. Here, symbol L is used for the number 50. Symbol C is used for the number 100. Symbol D is used for the number 500, and symbol M is used for the number 1000. Oh, teacher, for using Roman numerals easily, we have to remember table given below. Is it? Yes, Rahul. There is one activity for all you. Apart from clocks and watches, where else we see Roman numerals? Okay, teacher, we all try to complete the activity. Thank you, teacher. We all got new interesting information about Roman numerals. You all welcome, but don't forget this. All you have to practice it more and more. Yes, teacher, we will practice it. Thank you, teacher. Bye.